Hello everybody, it's Judy Computer Scientist here, and today we're going to be productive. So I have a plan to post more, so I'm attempting to post more. Today I have to run 3.6 miles because of Runna. I am paying for Runna. I'm trying to run more. I've been cycling more, so a lot of cardio, which is really good for you. And I have been still in the gym. I finally benched 225, which I don't have on video for YouTube, but I can find it probably. And yeah, I'm gonna code. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna code. So those are my plans, and I'm about to talk to you while I stretch. So if you haven't noticed, I am on a mission to become the most in shape, most productive, best programmer I have ever been in my life. And in order to do that, I have to do certain things. I have to actually exercise, I have to eat healthier, and I need to actually program, and everything that kind of comes along with it. I ended up actually running 6.2 miles on Saturday, and I blew out my legs because I was sore from Saturday to really still sore, but today is a little bit better. So I don't know how fast or slow I'm gonna run, but I know I'm gonna be running today, and I have to run tomorrow. And I also kind of plan on cycling to work. So we'll see how that goes. I genuinely have no idea how this is gonna work out because 1, I like roller skating, 2, I like cycling, and 3, I want to run because it really makes me feel good afterwards. Like, it's crazy the difference that I get when it comes to cardiovascular fitness. At least I just feel better. But the only problem is that I like to cycle for 40 miles on Sundays with a group, and I can't do that if 1, it's raining, or 2, my legs are shot because I ran a long run the day before. So I'm gonna try my best to be tame, right? Today is only 3.6 miles, so I should be fine, but no guarantees. But it really hurt to lift my legs up. Like, even showering, just washing was like insane, because you have to lift your legs up to wash your legs in the shower. It was awful. And like walking up the stairs, it was just a terrible time. 0 out of 10 wouldn't recommend. But I've ran 6 miles before. I don't know why I was that sore. But hopefully everything gets a lot better, because first time I cycled those 40 miles, I was really sore the next day. And then the following week when I did it was not sore the next day. So hopefully I recovered enough. Taking creatine, maybe I'll take a protein shake tonight. I have no idea. It always feels like there's not enough time in the day to get everything that I want to do done. And just a quick list before I go running. Those things are practice Spanish, code on a personal project, and exercise if I didn't exercise in the morning. That's why I really go in the morning, but this morning I just woke up and I felt my legs still hurting, and I just stayed in the house. But we're about to go run right now. All right, I did it. I ran 3.6 miles. I think technically it was 4 miles because, I can't really get it right when I'm running outside. This isn't a treadmill. So I ran 4 miles and I'm back in the house. The goal is to wash my dishes, wash my clothes, and code. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't feel adequate. I feel inadequate when it comes to programming. And that's just me being completely honest. Like, I was on this big grind before I graduated to be like the best programmer that I could be, and then I ended up not having a job, which still made me want to grind, and then I ended up making that portfolio website, which I don't know if I showed everybody. But once I got the job, it's just been go to work and exercise. And I was honestly just missing that mental piece, you know, constantly working to be better with my mind. And that's not just coding, it's kind of everything. You know, even though I went back to college to get my master's, it still is not hitting for some reason. So my goal is to work on a project every day. So like I said in my last video, LeetCode is my unproductive productivity. So that means that I'm going to be opening VS Code instead. Still do want to get through that LeetCode 150 though. It is a goal that I wanted to do this year. But I'm not sure if that's going to be like an on-camera thing or an off-camera thing. I'll figure that out. But at this point, we are about to just hop right into some React.js. And I'm going to be honest with you, this was my second take. This is a very, very humbling experience. But that's neither here nor there. So let's just get right on into it. So I have a blank slate of a React project. And this is Next.js that I'm using, by the way. What I'm trying to show you is that I have this blank screen here, right? And I can just do this. And I can type in Jordan is the best, right? And obviously there's nothing here, so you know, you probably think that I don't know what I'm doing. And if I refresh this, as you can see, Jordan is the best, right? We're cool on that front. This is my goal. So I have main, right? I'm going to create a div and I'm going to call it class name. I'm going to call it banner. And then inside of globals, let's have this be like background color. And I'm going to, I don't know anything. I'm not really good with hex codes. So let's just pop open Vivaldi and I'm going to see something for like a dark gray. Okay, so I want and this is going to be kind of weird probably because I kind of have the nighttime filter on because I'm going to sleep soon. So, I mean, honestly, this could probably be anything. Yeah, there we go. 3.6 all the way across. That's a good one. So we have 3.6, 3.6, 3.6. And if we go back here and we do this, bam. As you can see, we got that 3.6, 3.6, 3.6. And I have this banner that is not visible, but what I'm going to do is do dot banner. Things get filled out automatically. Kind of don't like that, but whatever, it's fine. And okay, actually, sure, whatever. Width 100%, and we have the height at 200 pixels. Okay, nice, I guess. Let's see what happens if I do margin 0. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be right at the top so I can edit this. Let's go to page.js, and inside of our banner, let's do an LI, actually a UL, right? I think that's what it's called, an unordered list. And let's do something like home. I don't remember how this goes. I think it's like this though. I think it's like you do this in order of like all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Home, something, right? We have home, projects, content, blog, right? Ideally, the goal is to have this connect to Medium. And this is just me like brainstorming. This might not actually even happen, but just connect to Medium. And, you know, hopefully I'll start writing stuff there. And this should connect to YouTube. Yes, everything's getting auto-filled for me, but I don't want to keep hitting tab. Just trying to be raw, you know. Obviously I can turn off autocomplete. I'll probably do that after I turn off this video. And this is going to connect to GitHub, but I think I'm going to display the projects kind of similar to how I did in my original portfolio. And this is just going to be the home page. Simple as that. And when I refresh this, oh, okay, nice, nice. So as you can see, the unordered list is very ugly, right? Very, very, very ugly. This is an ugly unordered list, but I'm having fun right now. I'm having fun. So let's go into here, and I'm going to make this a class, and class name, and I'm going to name it something like banner label, right? Or like banner nav. Yeah, banner nav link. Banner nav link. Okay. Something's going on. Something's going on. And this makes me want to tab everything, right? And let's have another div. For some reason that's happening. I don't know why, but it's annoying. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why that was happening. And we have class name banner nav. Whoa, I don't know. I don't remember syntax. Okay, yeah, banner nav. Okay, that's good. And then we have this going here, and then we have the closing div. Yep, there we go. Now, it still should look the same, except it doesn't, but it's fine. So my problem was really, really simple. Yes, I may have folded and I may have used AI because I was getting annoyed, but it's fine. So basically, wait, I think I have to say no. Let me do no real quick. No, don't change my code. I'm going to do it myself. I thought my only options were yes. I was about to say, what the heck? So basically, my issue was this is class nav, like an idiot. Now when I do that, now I can see my aqua, my blue color. And then we have, now if I go here, back to banner nav, and then I do display flex. Let's see what I get. Okay, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted this entire time. It was literally just a misspelling. I thought I was an idiot, to be completely honest with you, and I probably was. But as you can see, it may not be a big deal, you know, because AI is a thing now. But I have a short attention span, and I feel like Locked Enemy would have just been like, oh, let me just look at this again, and I would have been like, wait, this says class nav. You know, it's like, it's the smallest, the easiest things that, you know, I used to spend hours on, which AI aids and assists with. But I need to relearn how to write some good code. So hopefully that comes with time. It should come with time. But yeah, let's I don't really know what else to do. I mean, obviously I should probably spread out banner nav links. So if I go to banner nav links and then I do with 100%, let's see what I would get. Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. Nice. And then I'm going to come here and do a justify content, display flex, justify content, not self, but content middle. Okay, center, not middle. And then also want to do an align items. Okay, obviously that's good. And then align items middle. I keep saying middle, but center. And then there we go, right in the center. Just how I like it. That's exactly what I want. Nice. Nice. Okay. And then we're just going to clean this up to do a we're going to clean this up and we're going to do let's change this to nothing. Let's see what we get. Okay, it's tiny. There we go. And that's all I wanted to make for this video. And I'm currently at 21 minutes and 13 seconds. So yeah, got something going. Feeling good about it. I was coding it. Yeah. AI it was used very minimally. I actually feel like this is a lot of me. So yeah, I'm just gonna be building on this. This is a project I'm gonna be making, and I'm gonna be just making a project. I'm gonna be happy, hopefully happy with the outcome. But yeah, this is what I have so far, and let's keep on going. I'm gonna be programming more, and that is the only thing that is going to help me become a better programmer. Things that are actually going to be moving the needle. Programming. I don't know if this counts as programming yet because I'm not actually using like JavaScript, but this is more so HTML and CSS. But yeah, it's me creating something. My next steps are going to be to create different pages and have all of those pages actually change when I click on each unordered list, and that might be it for like the next one. Yeah, let's keep them small, next step. That's the next step. I'm going to keep these goals nice and small, but I'm going to try to be consistent so that it actually builds over time. And yeah, just learn as I go. If something needs to get figured out, look it up. But with that being said, enough of me yapping. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord. The link is in the description. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My name is Jordan the Polymath, and I'm going to see all of you in my next video. Thank you for watching.
I'm insecure still, and she's starting to notice. She think my feelings are bogus, but really she is my bonus. I don't like how I wrote this because it's